Hello info seekers, welcome to part 2 of the harmful effects of the smartphone on our health, and some useful tips to stay safe. In this video, we will discuss the direct effects of the smartphone on our physical health. In the last video, we have discussed its side effects on our psychological health. If you have missed that, no worries, the link is given above, and also at the end of the video. You can check that as well, if you like. So let's start this video. This is Infogenic, and welcome to our channel. Before digging deep into the first harm of smartphones, we would like to introduce our objective of making this video. Since the smartphone has become a basic necessity of our daily life, there is a growing number of cases that are affected by its excessive and careless use. With each passing day, it is dramatically increasing. We aim to identify those effects of the smartphone, so we will be able to enjoy its benefits, without any harm to our health. Let's discuss them one by one, with some useful tips to stay safe. The first negative effect of smartphones on our physical health is on skeletal tissues. Heavy use of smartphones, such as texting and gaming for a long duration, may cause cramping and aches in fingers. This condition is known as text claw. This condition is quite common. It has detrimental effects on performing our daily life tasks. There are also reported pains in the neck and lower back due to poor posture. Most people, while using the smartphone, bend down their neck and back. This posture for long sessions results in persistent pain in the neck and lower back. Moreover, continuous or long-term use also leads to eye strain. This strain, if not managed properly, may lead to a headache or even to a condition known as myopia. The good news is that we can avoid all these physical issues through some simple tips. We can prevent finger cramps by using smartphones in short, 20-minute sessions. Yes, frequent breaks are necessary. Secondly, posture can be addressed by bringing the phone to your eye level, and use a hand-free for long conversations. To manage eye strain, take small breaks during long-term use of screens, and stare at some distant object for a couple of minutes. You can also try frequent blinking while using smartphone. This will have relaxing effect on your eyes. The second harm that these smart devices pose to our health is radiation exposure. Cell phones emit radio frequency radiations, which are a form of electromagnetic radiation. The safe limit for RF is 1.6 watt per kilogram of tissue. Most devices emit lower than this limit, but some famous devices have found to emit beyond this limit. Studies have found that there is a possible association between cell phone use and cancer. Moreover, an ever-increasing number of cell phone users has also increased the cases of radiation exposure. A careful estimate shows that there are more than 5 billion users of smartphones in the world, which is literally huge. Now let's see, how can we reduce our radiation exposure from smartphones? Here are a few simple tips. Use hand-free while calling. It will keep the phone away from your head. Smartphones tend to emit more radiations while calling. Keep phone away from your body when not in use, that is, rather in a pocket or hand, keep it in a bag or on a table. Avoid radiations by not sleeping near the phone. Or best way to avoid radiation, is to keep it on an airplane mode while sleeping. This will stop all kinds of harmful radiations from your smartphone. The third health issue with these mobile devices is that they are found to carry and transfer potentially dangerous microbes, such as MRSA. These microbes are resistant to various drugs. Thus these devices can be a potential source of some dangerous cross-infections. More recently, it has also raised concern about transferring COVID-19 viruses, since this virus can stay on surfaces from 3 to 9 days. And we touch smartphones dozens of times a day. So there is a high chance of spreading these germs through smartphones. These cross-infections can effectively control by following proper phone handling protocol. Use earbuds to receive calls when out of home, instead of touching your phone. Use alcohol wipes frequently to sanitize the phone. This will kill any harmful germ on your phone. An alternative is ultraviolet phone sanitizer, which is available in market at quite reasonable prices. The fourth potential harm is that smartphones causes distractions, which can result in serious consequences. Various studies have found that cell phones create distractions in about 80% of students. And these distractions become lethal during serious, yet common tasks such as driving a car. Studies have found that only cell phone use while driving causes 1.6 million crashes each year. Another form of concern are distracted pedestrians. These individuals walk while focusing in their phone. These distracted pedestrians crashes, or nearly miss most of the times. Now we look into some useful tips to avoid such distractions during some important tasks. Position your phone in an easy access, so you will not need to search for it, in case of its need. Use voice commands for speed dials. Make hand-free devices available while driving. Avoid looking numbers or taking notes during driving, to avoid distraction. Suspend conversations during hazardous conditions. These are simple tips, but they can make huge difference. The fifth and the last side effect on our health is that smartphones have created lazy brains. With smartphones in our lives, we are not using our brains for simple tasks. We do not have to remember phone numbers, dates, meetings, or doing basic calculations in our brain. This has led us to develop lazy brains. It has also affected our cognitive skills. Studies have found a relationship between heavy smartphone use and lowered intelligence levels. Here are some tips to keep our brain healthy and active. Meditation and mindfulness are two important therapies that can help us from developing lazy brains. They have found to increase the gray matter of the brain, which plays a key role in increasing memory. Also, exercise your cognitive skills by playing brain games. Studies have found the positive results of these games on the brain in just a matter of months. By such simple practices, we can enjoy healthy and active brain. These were few harmful effects of smartphone on our physical health, and some useful tips. We hope that this video will help viewer in managing with these hazards in a way that is more effective. If you have any suggestion or query, please leave a comment below.
Thanks for watching. For more interesting videos, please press subscribe and bell icon to get notified.